Hello! Welcome back to Ni No Kuni Mondays. We are going to meet the Sky Pirates. Kind of just exploring this. That looks like a big door to something. I probably shouldn't have seen that. Let's completely ignore it. That did not happen. Still laggy. Wow, it's so big. It's hard to believe something so huge can actually fly. Oi, you lie. Don't you think we're getting a bit too close, a bit too easily? This is what usually happens before... Avast! Who goes there? A flippin' ambush. Oh no. So you filthy thieves are here to plunder our plunder. Heh, I'd take a look in the mirror before calling someone a filthy thief, my friend. Don't make them angry, Swain. They're bloodthirsty sky pirates. If you knew that, girl, why would you risk your pretty neck trying to sneak aboard? You're either mighty brave or mighty stupid. Knickers, we're flippin' trapped. Trapped, I tell you.
Ha! We have company, I see.
Oi, Captain!
Hey.
That's Kublai. That's him, is it? Crikey. Look at the face on him. There's gruesome. We came here to speak to you. That's right. We have a favor to ask. Captain Kublai, sir. I don't know how to do that, I'm sorry. That is a weird fucking laugh. You stroll uninvited into my mountain stronghold, hoping to be granted a favor? What are you, would-be heroes, come to take back your plundered treasures? Hmm? By the skies. Boy, I'll hear you out. Come aboard. That's quite a tale, lad. Aye, 'tis true that I plundered that map, and I'd do it again. That lily-livered fop of a prince had it coming to him. Hey, don't talk about Mark Hassan like that. Not now, Esther. We need those magic stones. Yes, we do. We need them to help us defeat Shadar. By the skies, Shadar. You mean to cross swords with the Dark Djinn? That we do. We've got to stop him before he breaks the hearts of everyone in our world, innit? Yeah, yours included. You come aboard my ship and dare to compare me to sniveling riches who fall prey to Shadar? Let him try and break me. I'll show the scurvy dog what it means to face a true adversary. Well, I'll say this for him. He's not lacking for confidence. Shadar isn't to be sniffled at. There's none that knows that better than I, Fairy. So if you're looking on to take Shadar, you'll be possessed of the skills to do so, I take it. Aye, of course you are. So this will be child's play for heroes such as yourselves. What will? Don't fret, lad. It's just a little test of swashbuckling skills. All in a day's work for battle-hardened warriors such as yourselves. Huh? What's that sound? He has a dragon?
Crikey! What the? Hey!
Okay, so he's testing our skills with a dragon. That's how he's gonna see if he's willing to help us. I knew I probably, before starting the session, I should have, grinded, but whatever. Here goes. Oh my god. Ow, ow, ow. That fire actually does a lot of damage. Crikey. I've never seen a dragon this big before, man. The flippin' thing looks proper vicious. Our only hope is poison, Holly boy. Dragons hate the stuff. See? Wait till its guard is down. Then have Swain shoot the blinder full of rotten muck in it. Okay, so Swain needs to do... Rot shot.
Ready?
No effect. What the fuck? Rot shot. No effect. There we go. Frostbite. Yeah. Alright. It wasn't that hard. Well, now, there's not many that face the old girl's breath and come away unsinged, lad. You're a plucky one, and no mistake. What? Why would you set her on us if you knew she was that dangerous? Yeah, man. What are you doing calling in a massive big dragon all of a sudden? I nearly flippin' wet myself. Silence, dogs. I'll ask the questions here. The wand. Where did you get it? What does it matter to you? We won't let you have it, no matter what you do to us. It matters to me, girl, because the accursed thing's not supposed to exist. The queen must hear of this. What queen? Never you mind. Follow me. The map's aft in my cabin. Alright, grumpy guts. We're still the good guys, right? I only ask this because the King of Sky Pirates appears to like us. Eh? You're kidding, aren't you? We did it, Oliver. Let's go and look at that map. What are you worms waiting for? Move your scurry carcasses. Scurvy carcasses. This is what you came here for. The map of the stones. This here, X marks where the stones must be hidden. A remote island. Makes sense, I suppose. Well, what are we waiting for? We've got a ship. Let's sail there and find them. Pipe down, girl. Do you think the boats of those seafaring simpletons could reach where even the mighty iron wyvern could not go? Eh? What the flip are you on about? It's a sight more complicated than that. The wyvern here is too large to land on a solitary isle, and the seas around the rotten little rock are riddled with reefs. Jeepers, so we can't get to the stones. Don't start sniveling just yet, lad. There's a way there, alright. On the back of Tingray, winged dragon, and master of the skies. None flies faster or higher than the pride of my pack of wild worms. Crikey, there's impressive sounding. Come on then, where is this Tingray? Well now, fairy, there's the rub. Tingray has been struck down with the dreaded lurgy, and flies no longer. Lurgy? You mean he's sick? Gah, nothing's ever easy, is it? Don't speak too soon. We have the mighty wizard Oliver on our side after all. You mean to heal him? Well, we can't promise anything, but it's worth a try, I reckon. Ollie boy here's got a spell or two up his sleeve that might get your dragon friend back on his wing. Yes, you might have something that will work, Oliver. Let's go and meet this dragon, shall we? Sure. Where can we find Tingray, Captain Kublai? No doubt the Great Lump will be cowering in a corner of the cave somewhere feeling sorry for himself. See what you can do. Thanks. Come on, everyone. We have a dragon to save. I hope we can help him. You lot love nothing more than a charity case, do you? That we do. That is the whole point of RPGs, is to do everything in our power to help people. Is that him? He was not there before. We all can vouch I am not crazy, and that dragon just appeared out of nowhere. Absolutely. What the fuck is this? Greetings. I'm here to tell you that the Crypt Casino is now open for business. Why don't you come and pay us a visit? We've got a fabulous lineup of exciting games and prizes. Alright, I whimper. Crikey, this dragon looks like he'd lose a fight with a fly, man. Not like that one we just fought. Proper feisty he was. Well, He is sick, Mr. Drippy. What's up with you then, tinny boy? Ring rot, is it? Touch of hornache, is it? Yeah. Come on, man. We can't help you if you just stand there groaning like that. I guess he's trying to say something to us. In, dragon. You sure, Ollie boy? Well, if you say so. Let's have a listen then. Oh, you mean... Flippin' heck, man. Look lively, will you? How many animals have you spoken to now? And you still don't know what to do? Cast that spell, innit? I did know, I was just going to say that. I actually don't know. What spell is it? Is it Nature's Tongue? Hello, Tingry. We wanted to talk with you, if that's okay. Yeah, we heard you're a bit poorly in it. Tell us what's up, man. Maybe we can help, like. Look, he's scared, aren't you, Tingry? Poor thing. There. We won't hurt you. Don't be frightened. You want to fly again, don't you, Tingry? Why don't you tell us what's wrong? Alright. Go on. I feel strange. There's a me who isn't me. Another me. And he's sick. So I can't fly. Another Tingry. Do you think he means? Of course. He's got a soulmate over in Ollie Boy's world. You mean back in Motorville? Like Myrtle and I. But Tingry's a dragon. That happens too, Ollie Boy? We've seen people with animals for soulmates before, it? You mean like Timmy and King Tom? Sure we have. Exactly. And I reckon Tingry's super sensitive animal mind means he can tell what's going on with his soulmate over by there. What are you lot talking about? I don't understand a word you're saying. I really can't be bothered to explain it to you now. I'll tell you afterwards, alright? Tingry, the other you is sick in his heart. Do you understand? In his heart? Yes, but don't worry. We're going to make him better. So you'll be able to fly again soon. Really? Really? And when you can fly again, do you think you might let us ride on your back? Yeah. Alright. I'll let you. Thank you so much, Tingry. We'll help you, I promise. Gee, Esther. That was amazing. It was, eh? I've got so used to this girl, I clean forgotten she had such a way with animals. Suppose she is a familiar keeper after all. Tingry's not a familiar, silly. No, and he's not much of a dragon either. The massive wimp. You'd be a wimp too if your soulmate was sick. Or have you forgotten what it's like to be attacked by Shadar? No. And I won't forget it in a hurry either. Hang about. How come she never stepped in like that when we had that fight with that flippin' dragon? I'm sure we can do something to help Tingry. Come on, let's go tell Captain Kublai. I'll leave it for now. Don't want to stir up trouble. Why are we telling him that we're going to another world? This doesn't really make too much sense to me, but whatever. Hello, I'm gonna go to another world, okay? Goodbye. Well, did you discover what has made a mouse of my once mighty dragon? Well, we've got an idea, yeah. Then I suggest you find the cure, fairy. I shall look forward to seeing it. Oh, and so you don't get yourself killed in the meantime. Have this. Gee, is this one of those traits that make familiars change? Thank you, Oliver. I had the same problem when I began. I wasn't the only one. It doesn't matter if, no other players had the problem. Oliver had the problem too. So, fuck all of you. That it is, boy. I couldn't help but notice you using familiars when you were fighting. And what a scurvy bunch of scrags they were. 'Tis little wonder old Red almost cooked you. Now, if but one of your familiars had eaten that drop I just gave you, and reached the final stage of its development, you'd have beaten her easily. Hang on, man. I thought we did beat her easily. I mean, I hardly broke a sweat. Mr. Drippy, Thank you, Captain Kublai. I haven't finished, boy. Every creature turns into one of two different types at its final stage of development. It's up to you to choose what you want. Got all that? Good. If you have any sense, you'll use as many of those drops as you can find. And if you can't find any, make your own. Gee, another formula. Thanks. Right then, Ollie boy. Drops and familiars are all very interesting, but sorting old Tingri out's our top priority, innit? Yeah, you're right. We need to head over to Motorville and find Tingri's soulmate. We just said that right in front of him. He's just like, I'm not even going to acknowledge that with a response because it's stupid. You make no sense, Oliver. What do you mean, soulmate in another world? That's not a thing.
I seem to recall you telling us the mighty Mornstar was no more, and yet somehow the boy managed to acquire it. Things don't seem to be going according to plan, do they, Shadar?
What you say is true. I went to great lengths to destroy the wand, that the boy might never wield its power. But I could not have known he would travel through time to obtain it.
That reminds me, Lord Garrus. You have used that spell. The one that binds past, present, and future. Surely not. Surely you did not meet with this savior in the
The very thought. What would I stand to gain from such a meeting? Perhaps the good lady forgets that it is Shadar who has been charged with the boy's disposal.
Your Excellencies, there is no cause for alarm. Everything is in hand, I assure you. I am the executor charged with bringing destruction to this world, and I fully intend to fulfill my duties.
In any event, the wand he holds is incomplete. Without the power of the three stones, Mornstar is weak. Set against the might of our own wands, it is a mere toy.
It seems you are quite the expert.
They are lost, are they not? The stones from which Mornstar's magic powers sprang.
Correct. The magic stones are lost, but the boy is searching for them now. Of that I have no doubt.
And how are we to stop him finding them?
When the Wizard King concealed them long ago, he entrusted their care to 3 fearsome guardians. I propose that we awaken the Keepers of the Stones from their slumber. Does this plan please you, your Radiance?
It does.
Listen to me well, Shadar. The Keepers of the Stones shall henceforth answer to you.
I am honored.
Use your new powers wisely. The Wizard King's most faithful servants are now yours to command.
Righty-ho, Ollie boy. We need to find Tingri's soulmate, then, innit? Can you think of anyone who reminds you of a massive flying dragon? You mean, somebody dragon-like. Come on, man. You know everyone in town, don't you? If you can't think of who it might be, just ask around. Okay. I don't really think it's fair that Shadar gets more powerful. I just realized fucking his running animation. Look at him. Look at Drippy. Sorry. I made you run more just because I liked watching you run. Hey Myrtle, how you doing? Oh, hi Oliver. Hi Myrtle. Long time no see. How's it been working for Miss Layla? I love it, and I'm getting better all the time. I know the names and prices of everything in the store now. Very impressive, young lady. Oh, I'm Swain, by the way. I don't really like to talk about it, but I've made it my business to protect these poor kids here. I'm what you might call their guardian. You know she can't hear you, don't you? What? You what? People from this world can't see or hear us, silly. This girl is my soulmate. Can't you tell? Yeah, I suppose I can. now that you mention it. Yeah, man. They look just like each other. They don't act the same, mine. Thank goodness for that. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Oliver, can you hear voices? No. No, I can't hear them. Weird. Hey, wanna know what they call me around town these days? People have started calling me the Dairy Fairy. It's a little embarrassing, but I kinda like it. Neato. That's so great, Myrtle. I can't believe how much things have changed for you. You mean now that they don't call me Starry Mary anymore? Yeah, I guess things have changed. Woof. Grr. I don't know why I did that. Fucking hell. Uh-oh. There's a mad dog on the loose. Strange. I feel like I know him from somewhere. Isn't he sweet, though? No. Hey there, Genghis. Are you out on your own again, sweetie? Hey, this dog. That's right. It's Denny's dog. You know, Denny who lives right next door to me. They're always out walking together. Well, I guess you can't really call it walking. As soon as school's out, the two of them go running off together all over town. But I haven't seen Denny lately. Even though you live next door. That's weird. It is, huh? I always know when he leaves the house. I hear him laughing and hollering. At least, I did until recently. You mean he hasn't been going outside? Maybe. Yeah. Maybe he's like I was. Cranky, you mean we've cured Starry Mary? We've got Glary Gary to deal with instead? Typical. Glary Gary. Mr. Drippy. What, man? I thought she couldn't flip and hear me. Grr. Ooh. What are you getting so worked up about? I think he wants to tell us something. Huh? Genghis? What could he want? Looks like another case of the heroic wizard who can talk to the animals. Don't make fun of him. Oliver, I know we're supposed to be looking for Tingry's soulmate, but... Please, could we speak to Genghis? Sure. Let's hear what he has to say. Just a second, Myrtle. I need to ask Genghis what's wrong. Sure. How exactly? Oh, I mean, I need to see if he has any clues, you know, being Denny's pet and all. Shut up, man. You're making it worse. You can be awfully strange sometimes, Oliver. Anyway, I have to open this door. I'll see you around, okay? Grr, why won't you listen to me? How many times do I have to tell you? My master, he's in trouble. Blimey, sounds serious. Grr, oh, you're listening now, are you? And you can see us? Sure I can. You're not exactly easy to miss. How come you suddenly started listening? Of course you can see us, because animals are so sensitive and all that, innit? And we were listening, Dogface. You just couldn't understand till Ollie Boy cast a spell. Grr? Well, you seem so upset. We had to find a way of speaking to you. There's something you wanted to tell us, isn't there, Genghis, sweetie? Grr, sweetie? Oh, sorry. I meant Genghis, sir. Vroomph, stupid humans. Anyway, I'll tell you again. My master, Denny, is the greatest athlete this town has ever seen. And I'm his best friend, the king of the dogs. You can call me Genghis. I could swear I know someone who talks just like you. I was thinking just the same thing, in fact. Doesn't Genghis kind of look like somebody we know, too? It's Mr. Genghis, Oliver. But yes, I had the same feeling. Who the flip could it be now? Kublai. How could we not have spotted it? Just look at his expression. Huh. Could be old Pirate Face's head on another body. Now I look at it properly. They're sharp-eyed of you, Ollie Boy. He talks just like him too. Kinda rough. It's funny, huh? Over in your world, Kublai keeps dragons, but here, he's somebody's pet. Hey, do you think? What, man? Spit it out. Tinkery Soulmate. Could it be Dinny? What makes you say that? Does he look like a dragon or something? Oh, I get you. Kublai and Tingri are proper close, innit? So it makes sense Genghis here would be close to Tinker's soulmate. Exactly. But that would mean Kublai's pet in our world is his master in this one. The old switcheroo, eh? Classic stuff. Grr, stop yapping and listen to me, will you? Oh, sorry, Mr. Genghis, sir. Are you listening now? Good. Until recently, my master and I spent all our time training. You did, huh? I used to see you running around town all the time. Well, of course you did. We were working for our dream. For my master's dream of making the state championships. You were helping him train. Grr, I just said that, didn't I? Anyway, he didn't make the track team. Nobody ever said life was easy after all. Tell me about it. But he didn't give up. Not my master. He just trained harder than ever. That's the spirit. That's just what I imagined someone with a friend like you would do. But then, it happened. Grr. Maybe he trained too hard. Maybe I didn't look after him well enough. He went and got injured, didn't he? Is that why he's not been out and about lately? I didn't think it was anything serious. I thought he would be fine. And by the time I noticed, it was too late. So that's what's behind it all. Grr. He lost his confidence. He was so convinced he would make the team next time. And then suddenly, he was different. Hey, I bet he's heartbroken. Could be, Ollie boy. Could well be. That would explain why Tinker can't fly too, huh? Then we have to help him. Mr. Genghis. Sir, can you take us to your master? Grr, you think you can fix him? Fools. He's seen all the best doctors and they couldn't help. What makes you so special? It's nothing a doctor can fix, man. It's his heart, see? It's broken. We just happen to specialize in mending broken hearts. Mr. Genghis, sir, you have to trust us. I think we can help Denny. Grr, fine. But if you hurt him, I'll bury your bones in our backyard. You know our house, don't you? I'll wait for you there. Heh, same old story, eh? Well, I don't suppose there's any harm in Kublai owing us in this world as well. You're still here, Oliver. Didn't Gigas give you any clues? He sure did. It's bad news, Myrtle. Denny's hurt. He is. Oh, that's terrible. I had no idea. Wait, did you really talk to Genghis? No, I just figured it out. And it's worse than that. I think his heart may be broken too. I have to help him. I have to mend him. Sorry, Myrtle. You have no idea what I'm talking about, huh? Maybe not, but I believe in you. You used magic to heal me, didn't you? Yes. Hey, Oliver. Can I come with you? Denny and I were good friends once. And when I couldn't go outside, you helped me so much. Maybe I can help you this time. Gee, Myrtle. Thank you. That's okay. She's a nice girl, eh? Of course she is. She's my soulmate.